This is little baby Ducha. When we first bought our lot up north, like 3.5 years ago, there was this precious little tiny puppy there. Her name was Ducha, and I pretty much fell in love with her right away. And yeah, it's just over the years, watching her grow up, every time we'd be up in that area, we just fell in love with her little by little. And then when we built our house, she actually started hanging out with us, and we'd feed her, and we'd give her leftovers, and just tons of love, and petting her and hanging out with her. And she kind of started feeling like our dog, when she'd hang out on the porch, and when we would grab our stuff and run down to go surfing, she'd follow us and run down to the beach. And she loves the water. She'd get in the shore break and run around and chase birds, and then kind of make her way back up to the house. And when we would come in from surfing, she'd already be hanging out on the porch. And we fed her and fattened her up and got her looking all killer. And then we were gone for a month and a half back at home. And when we returned to Nicaragua in November, she was pregnant. And she didn't really look that good. She didn't have any energy, and her coat was kind of patchy and falling out. And it was kind of a bummer. And we tried to feed her as much as we could, and get her prepared for having puppies. And I was really upset that I wasn't going to be able to see the puppies, because I had to take off to Fiji to go on a photo trip. And I asked the caretaker from the hotel who was going to look after her while she had the pups when he thought she might have them. And he assured me she would have them either the 19th or the 20th. Well, I had to leave the morning of the 19th, so I was real worried that I wasn't going to get to see him. Fortunately, I was all dressed and ready to go to the airport, and he came and got me, and he said, "You got your wish. She had him last night." So I got to go over and check out these adorable 5-hour-old puppies. They're so freaking cute. And I was pretty devastated that I was going to have to leave. But we picked out two of the puppies, a little gray one and a little brown one. And he said that he would look after them for us. And then when they were old enough, he'd go and take them over to our lot where our caretaker would look after them. So that's where they are now. And they're about 3 months old almost, and I'm just so desperate to see him. And our buddy Joe was down there last month, and he went over to our house and took this video of him and then sent it to us, and it was almost like, it was so exciting to see how cute they are, and also upsetting at the same time, because I'm so desperate to get down there and check them out and hang out with them and get to meet them. And I still have another 3 weeks to wait, but at least we know that they seem happy and healthy, and I'm all the more motivated to get down there as soon as possible and hang out with these guys. I mean, look how cute they are. I've always wanted a puppy of my own, and now I've got two, so I got to get down there and check them out. So thank you to Joe so much for taking this little video for us of these precious little pups. And I got 3 weeks to wait, and I'm definitely counting down the days. I can't wait to get back down there.